Welcome back to HLN News Now. Some breaking news just into us. Michael Jackson's 15-year-old daughter, Paris, rushed to the hospital earlier this morning. Want to go right to Showbiz Tonight's A.J. Hammer joins us by phone. A.J., what do you have for us? What can you tell us?
Well, Mike, unfortunately right now the details are still a bit sketchy, but we do have two sources close to the Jackson family confirming that news to us, that Paris Jackson was rushed to the hospital early this morning. One source who was at the hospital did tell us she's going to be okay, so we're going to look at that as a piece of potential good news. We did notice a couple of, shall we say, disturbing tweets from Paris early this morning. She had tweeted a line from the Beatles' hit song Yesterday, the line that goes, "Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay." That was a bit unusual for her. An hour before that, she tweeted, "I wonder why tears are salty." Obviously, if you take it literally, you might be concerned that something may be going on with her. And we don't know if that would even have any relation to why she has been taken to the hospital. It's difficult to know exactly what the references may be, as things really seem to be going generally well for Paris lately. She's been spending time with her mother, Debbie Rowe, lately. Apparently, they've rekindled their relationship recently. There was a video that we saw of her in terrific spirits, demonstrating her makeup techniques. The video went viral. In fact, we played it last night on Showbiz Tonight, although she did tweet out to her followers that she wasn't the one who posted that. Somehow it got up there, but she looked terrific in that video. Now, her grandmother, Katherine Jackson, of course, is involved in the wrongful death lawsuit against AEG. That's the concert promoter that Michael Jackson was working with at the time of his death. It was pretty disturbing when the AEG CEO just accused Katherine Jackson in court of being an extortionist. Regardless of what relation this may have to Paris being hospitalized, it has to be pretty tough to see Grandma Katherine, really the matriarch of the family, going through all this. So again, Mike, at this point, what we know, two sources close to the Jackson family confirming to us Paris Jackson, the 15-year-old daughter of Michael Jackson, rushed to the hospital early this morning. And obviously, we'll be following the story very closely, and we'll have plenty of new information to share with you tonight on Showbiz Tonight.
Yeah, and again, when we're talking about Paris Jackson, 15 years old, and by all accounts, healthy, vibrant young woman, and you'd mentioned performer. And again, we think back to the memorial for her father, so strong as she spoke.
Yeah, she was terrific, obviously, when we saw her then. And then what we really got to see, because that was a time that we were all so shocked to see the Jackson children, who had been so shielded through so much of their lives because Father Michael wanted to keep them out of the public eye. It was that moment when we were all taken aback a bit, getting to see them publicly at that time. And since then, the children, and Paris very strongly among them, have really made it clear that that's not the kind of life that they want to live. They wanted to be out there. They wanted to be their own person, not living in their father's shadow, although you have always heard them say such amazing things about what a great dad Michael was for them. But they've made it very clear that they want to be out of that shadow, living life as they see fit. And it really looked, particularly when you saw Paris in this new video that was posted online with her showing off her smoky eyeshadow, that she was enjoying her time in front of the camera. So again, Mike, all indications that Paris was in a good place. Again, we do not know the reason she was rushed to the hospital. There's a lot of speculation out there right now, but we're going to wait till we have some solid information for you.